So if you start sitting down, just cross your ankles, take hold of your strap and just rest it along your legs, so along your thighs. Bring your hands, your palms facing down either side of your knee. Bring your chin to your chest. Start to breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Now take hold of that strap. So you take either end of the strap and you take your arms all the way up. And then you start with your shoulders up to your ears and you're going to press your shoulders down. So if you can, you take your arms wide in the strap, you take your shoulders up to your ears and then you press it down. Now take both arms to the right. Come to center, let's go to the left, 5 breaths. Come to center, now take your arms a bit wider in that strap. As you take your arms behind you, lower that strap to your lower back. Take your arms slowly all the way up to the sky and take it out in front of you this time. Fingers facing down. Now release your arms. Take your knees up and just come to hands and knees. And just spread your strap, top of the mat. Place your hands on top of that strap so we're in hands and knees. And slowly bring your hips back to your heels, chest and thighs. Lower your forehead down. If possible, you lower your forearms down. Lift your forehead, lift your chest, lift your hips. Now you're going to leave your left hand on that strap. You take hold of the strap in your right hand. And as you start to twist towards that right side, you lift your right elbow up. So it's a bit of a twist. Come to center and take that right arm underneath your leg, fingers facing up. Bring your chest back towards you, the mat, lower that strap down, lower your right hand down. Now take hold with your left hand and you twist, left elbow up. Bring that left arm underneath your right, your fingers facing up. Make sure you engage your core. Come back to center, lower that strap down. Now you're going to bring that strap now underneath your knees. So you bring your knees, you go back into that hands and knees. But your knees are on the strap. You start with taking your right arm forward, left leg back. Lower that right hand down, bring your left knee forward and place that left foot in between your hands. Take hold of either ends of the strap as you lift your chest. Rotate your arms so your elbows are tucked either side of your body and you slide your hips forward and you look up. Come back to the center. Release that strap. Lower your left knee back onto that strap. And we take our left arm forward, right leg back. Lower your left hand down, bring your right knee forward, and place that right hand in between your right foot in between your hands. You take hold of either ends of your strap as you lift your chest. You roll your elbows into your elbows are tucked either side of your body. Shoulders face down as you bring your hips forward and look up. So you really open up your chest. Come back to center. Release your strap, release your hands. Lower that right knee down. Hips back to your heels, chest and thighs, forehead down. Come up to hands and knees, tuck your toes. We're in downward dog. Eye gaze top of the mat. Let's lower to plank. Lower your knees. Untuck your toes. Bring your hips back to your heels. Chest and thighs. Forehead down. Come up to hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Bring downward dog. Eye gaze forward. Now you're going to step your feet forward. Or you can always walk it forward. Take hold of that strap in either hand. So you're in that forward fold. Chest towards your thighs. You can have your knees slightly bent. Take hold of either end of that strap as you take your arms all the way up. Have your feet hip width apart. Shoulders pressed down. Lift your heels. And lower. Lift your heels. And lower. Now step your right foot forward. Your left leg back of the mat. You bend your right knee. Shoulders pressed down. Now you're going to lift that left heel. Bring your chest forward, arms out in front. Lift your left leg up behind you. So we're in that warrior three. Slight bend in your right knee. Take that left leg back of the mat. Lift up your right toes and you bring that strap underneath your right foot. Lower that right knee down, right foot down. Now you bring that right arm onto your right thigh. So you're holding onto this. You've got almost like a cross with your strap. Fingers facing up. Rotate your chest, left elbow to the sky. Eye gaze to your right foot. Now you're going to take both ends of that strap and you straighten your right leg. Keep your chest low. Straighten your right leg. Left arm up. Rest the back of your hand on that right thigh. Now you're going to bend that right knee. Bring your left arm around your back. Now bring that strap round so you can bring that strap into your left hand. Keep that right arm on your side so you twist. So deeper twist as you're holding on to that strap. 3, actually 5. Doing 5 breaths today. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release that right hand onto that strap. So you have both hands on that strap. Hold for 2 more. Release your left arm. Keep that right knee bent as you twist chest towards your right thigh. You lift your back heel. You're going to lower that left hand down. You slide that right leg back so you're in that lunge. And you take your right elbow up to the sky. You're holding both ends of the strap in your right hand. Slowly come back to center. Release that strap. Just open it up. Lower your hands down. Take your right leg back. You're in downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees, untuck your toes, hips back to heels, chest to thighs. It's going to keep your forehead lifted. So you just rest your chest on your thighs. Then come back up to hands and knees, tuck your toes, lay down dog. And step a left foot forward. So you can either walk forward or you step it forward. So left foot forward, left foot onto that strap. Keep your right heel lifted. Take hold of either end of the strap as you slowly come all the way up. You're going to lower that back foot. Bring that left arm onto your left thigh as you bend your left knee. Right elbow up to the sky. So you're holding the strap in the right hand and the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate your chest back to center. Start to straighten that left leg. Keep your chest low. Just rest your left, back of your left hand on your left thigh as you take your right arm up. 3, 2, 1. Bend your left knee. Bring your back of your left arm on that left thigh again. Take your right arm around your back. And then you take that strap into your left hand for that deeper twist. You look over your right shoulder. For 3, 2, 1. We're doing 5 breaths. Let's do 2 more. 2, 1. Come to center. Release your right arm. Rotate your chest back towards the mat. You lower your right hand down. Lift your back heel. Twist left elbow up to the sky. So you're holding both ends of the strap in your left hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Release that strap. Release your hands. Step your left leg back. You're in downward dog. Lower to plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees, untuck your toes. Hips back to your heels, chest and thighs. Keep your forehead lifted. You look forward. 3, 2, 1. Back up to hands and knees. Tuck your toes. We're in downward dog. Look forward, step your right foot forward onto that strap. Keep your left heel lifted. Lift your chest. Bring that back of your right arm on your right thigh as you lower your left foot down. Left elbow up to the sky. 3 breaths. 3, 2, 1. Rotate your chest back to center. Keep your chest low. Hold both ends of the strap in your right hand. Left arm up. For 3, 2, 1. Bend your right knee. Lift your back heel. Left arm to your right thigh as we twist. Both ends of the strap in your left hand. Right arm up. You can lower that back foot actually. Bring your right arm round your back. And then rotate that. Just take hold of the strap in your right hand. Your left arm is still on that thigh. For 3, 2, 1. Release your left hand down. Now this time I want you to keep that right arm round your back. You just lift your back heel. So it's a deeper twist. You look over your right shoulder. 2, 1, come back to center. Release that right arm, release your strap, hands on the mat. Step back to downward dog. Step your left foot forward. Lower your back foot down. Take hold of either end of the strap as you lift your chest. Keep that left knee bent. Left arm on your left thigh, right elbow to the sky. Come to center. Straighten your left leg. Right arm up to the sky. So you're holding both ends of the strap in your left hand. For 3, 2, 1. Bend your left knee. Right arm around the back, your back. Take hold of either end of the strap in your right hand. Left back of your left arm on your left thigh. And twist over your right shoulder. Rotate just back to center. Take hold of both ends of the strap in your left hand. As you bring your right hand down, you lift your back heel, left elbow up to the sky. For 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Release your strap. Hands on the mat. Step your left leg back, bring downward dog. Let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower to plank for 3, 2, 1. Hips back up to the sky for downward dog. Lower to plank. Now you're going to bring your left hand onto that strap. Take hold of your right hand. So we do a side stretch. So you saw a side plank. You roll to the right side. Right elbow up. For 3, 2, 1. Come back to plank. Let's roll to the left. You take hold of the strap in your left hand. Twist. Left elbow up for 3, 2, 1. Come back to plank. 3, 2, 1. Up to downward dog. Eye gaze forward and just walk halfway up your mat. You take hold of your strap and we come all the way up, arms to the sky. So we're going to do balance. So arms up. Lower your shoulders down. Lift your right knee and place that strap underneath your right foot. Elbows tucked either side of your body. Stretch out that right leg. Flex your right foot. Now, you can always keep that right knee bent, but if you keep it bent, keep it high. And let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Now, if it's straight, I want you to bend, but keep it high. Now, with that high knee, you're going to slowly straighten. Just hover that right foot off the mat, and then we lift again. So we lower and lift. You lower and lift. Let's do one more. Lower and lift. Now, option, you can either take that right knee wide. If you take it wide, you need to bring both straps inside of your knees. Or if you're going to take it straight, you take it wide, holding both ends of the strap. Left arm wide or left hand on your waist. Hold. For 3, 2, 1. You bend, bring it in, and release. Come to the other side. Take your arms up. Lift your left knee, place a strap underneath your left foot. It's an option, you keep that knee bent. Really straighten. For 3, 2, 1. Now let's bend high. Then we lower, just hover it. And lift. Lower. And lift. Make sure you engage your core. Lower. And lift. 2 more. Lower. And lift. 1 more. Lower. And lift. So option, you bring that strap inside of your left knee as you take it wide, or you take it out. Holding both ends with your left hand. Take left leg wide, right arm wide. 3. Oh, balance isn't great today. 2, 1. Slowly bring it in. Lower your left foot down. Bring your right foot into the straps and both feet hip width apart. Standing on the strap. Starting straight. Rotate your wrists. Fingers facing forward. And you bend your knees. We come into the squat, that squat. Bring your elbows in. You rest your elbows on your thighs. And then we straighten up. Now let's add a bit of wrist rotation there. So we're actually going to start with your fingers backward, fists facing forward. So when you bend your knees into that squat, you rotate fingers facing up, elbows to your thighs, taking like a little seat. And then come up, rotate back. But we're working on our wrists as well. And straighten. Let's do 3 more. Lower. And lift. 2. And straighten. And 1. So we're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Now keep your chest low. You're going to take both ends of the strap in your right hand to interlace your fingers, and take that left elbow over your right knee, right elbow to the sky. Keep your hips low for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center, and let's go the other way. So right elbow to your left thigh, left elbow to the sky. For 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Release your strap. Hands on your shin as you look forward. Slide your hands down to your toes. See if you can take hold of your big toes. If it doesn't reach, you can always have a bend in your knees. Bring your chin to chest. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower your hands onto the mat out in front of you. You lift your heels. Slowly come into that squat. Walk your feet out. So your feet are as wide as the mat. And if you can, you bring your feet onto that strap. Elbows into your thigh, into your knees. Elbows, shoulders into your knees. You start off with hands to prayer. And let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower your hips here. Not sitting on that strap. You take hold of either end of the strap. You lift your toes. The strap should now be underneath your feet. As you lift your feet, slide your feet together, elbows tucked either side of your body. And if possible, you straighten your legs, but if not, you can have your knees bent. Let's hold. You're balancing on your hip bone for 3, 2, 1. If your legs are straight, I want you to lower your feet and just hover it. You don't bring it down to the mat. And you straighten. You lower. Your hands are not moving, it's just your legs. And you lift. Do 2 more. 2. And lift. 1. Now lower your feet all the way down and slide your feet away. Flex your feet. Elbows tucked either side of your body. Shoulder blades back so you feel that stretch across your chest. 3, 2, 1. Now release your right foot from that strap. Keep that left leg long. Bend your right knee. So you bring your right knee to your chest. You're going to lower that right knee down, right foot into your left thigh. Lift your left leg up and take it wide. And move that right foot so it's in your groin. Separate your hands. Bring your left back of your left arm, right elbow to the sky. So similar to what we did when we were standing up. Now I want you to take both ends of the strap in your right hand. You lower your chest even lower. So remember, it's a side strap, so it's not your chest coming forward. You're opening up your chest, but it's just that you're bringing more of your left arm onto your left thigh. So you should really feel that a lot more on your right side. For 3, 2, 1, and back to center. You're going to lift your left leg, take it all the way up, lift, bend your left knee, and place that left heel in front of your right ankle. Now you're going to take that strap round your left shin as you take hold of it in your left hand, and you bring your right arm, wrap it round that left shin. You bring your left hand behind on your lower back. Still holding onto that strap and try and press that right knee down. We'll come to center. Separate your hands. Now let's bring our right foot into that strap. Take your left leg out. And then you left foot into the strap. So strap underneath your right foot as you take your right leg wide. You bend your left knee, left foot into your thigh. Then bringing your right arm on your right thigh. As you take hold both ends of the strap in your left hand, left elbow to the left elbow to the sky. Make sure you flex your right foot. For 3, 2, 1. Now, so you start to bring your chest towards that right thigh again. You want to bring your chest even lower. Hold both ends of the strap in your right hand. And you take your left arm around your back. So you just go in a bit lower. Maybe you have your right elbow on your right thigh. And let's hold for 3, 2, 1. You lift your chest. Take both ends onto that, both hands onto that strap. You lift your right leg up in front of you, and then you bend to the left heel in front, right heel in front of your left ankle. Now this time you take your left arm right around your right shin, and you take your right hand behind your back. So right elbow back, you look over your right shoulder and try and press that left knee down. Come to center. You separate your hands. You bring your left foot back into the strap. Bring the soles of your feet together. Elbows to your thighs. So your fingers on either side of your face. You've got fists either side of your face. Back is straight. Try and slide your feet closer to your body. Let's hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to use your right elbow to press that right knee down. Release your left elbow from that left knee. And you're going to slide that left foot away because you're going to bring your left knee now in front of your right thigh. Still holding on to that strap. Rotate your left wrist. And we're going to twist over your right thigh. So if you can, you bring that right elbow down behind you. Still holding on to either ends of that strap. As you twist as far as you can go. Possible, rolling that left hip in. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. Lift your right elbow up. You lift both knees up, and we just go the other way. So now you have your left foot in front of your right thigh. You twist, twist. This time your left elbow down. You roll your right hip in, and you twist. Look over your left shoulder. And back to center. And let's see if we can go a little bit quicker. So we roll, and we twist. Maybe this time you bring your right forearm down. Lift. And back to center. We twist the other way. To center. One more time. This time you see when you twist behind you, see if you can bring your chest all forehead down maybe. You lift the full rotation. Twist last one on the left side. Still holding on to that strap. You lift back to center. Release that strap. Cross your ankles, or you bring your knees together. Hands top of the mat. As we come into downward dog. Lower to plank and bring your left knee onto that strap. Left foot away from your groin, you slide your right leg back. Take hold of either end of the strap, fingers facing on the mat as you straighten up your arms. Lift your chest and you really push your chest forward, shoulder blades back. Then start to lower your chest towards the mat. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to lower that left forearm down as you roll your left hip down. You roll your left. Take your right elbow up to the sky. Now let's come back to center. Bring your right hand down. You lift your hips back up. Tuck your right toes, right knee off the mat. Let's come back to downward dog. And then bring your right knee onto that strap. Right foot away from your groin. Slide your left leg away. Untuck your left toes. You still be holding that strap. Fingers facing down. Straighten your arms. Shoulder blades back as you push your chest forward. That's a real exaggerated pose. It's almost a back bend as well as a hip opener. And then you start to lower your chest towards the mat, nice and slow. Bring your right forearm down. Roll your right hip down. Rotate that left elbow to the sky. Come to center. Lift your right hip. Release that strap. Release your hands either side of the strap as you lift your chest. Tuck your left toes, left knee off the mat. We're into downward dog. Lower to plank. Now I want you to bend your elbows and you lower your chest all the way down. Bring your forearms out in front of you as you lift your chest. Put your hands closer to your body. As you lift your hips. So one last move I want us to do is going to be a side leg stretch. So if you bring your strap underneath your left foot, roll it to your right side. So your right leg is down, your left leg is on top, right forearm down. Now that right forearm down, make sure you don't lean into that right shoulder. You really want to move that right hip away, right shoulder away. So you should feel that stretch. Before you do anything, you should already feel that stretch on your right side. Holding that strap with your left hand. You lift your left leg up and lower. So we lift and lower. You lift. This time you're going to bend and place that left foot into your right thigh. So it's like a tree pose, side pose. Now you've got your right elbow is bent. You can either start to straighten that right arm or keep it bent, but slightly elevated. For 3, 2, 1. Now let's release. Just swap sides to bring that strap underneath your left, underneath your right foot, and your right leg is top. Left leg is long. Left forearm goes in front. Again, the shoulder away from that ear, so you should feel that stretch on your left side. You lift your right leg up. Make sure you flex your foot and release. So lift and lower. Lift, hold. You then place that right foot onto your left thigh. And you can straighten that right arm. keep it bent, but if it's bent, keep it lifted. Feel that tension in that right hand. For 3, 2, 1. Release. You're going to lower that right foot down. Left forearm off the mat. Come to sitting. Bring your left foot into the strap, so both feet in the strap. Elbows tucked in. And you slowly start to bring it back towards the mat, straighten your arms. And then you come back. So lower. Lower. Now I want you to lower your back all the way down. To bring your feet a bit further back towards your hips. Elbows on the mat, fingers facing up. Keep your elbows down. You're going to lift your hips up. Squeeze. And lift. Lift. And lower. Lift and hold for 3, 2, 1. You lower. You lift. Now this time I want you to bring your fists together underneath your lower back. Still holding on to that strap. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Okay, release your back down, release your hand. Release your strap. Bring both knees onto your chest. Wrap your arms around. Take hold of your either wrist. Hold. Lower your back. Come on, side to side. Release your hands. Hopefully you can still reach your strap. Bring your strap underneath your right foot. Lower your left foot down to your left knee is bent. Straighten your right leg up. Flex your right foot. Start to bring that right leg towards the mat. Back up to the sky. Now take it wide to both ends in your right hand. Take it wide. Back up to the sky. Release your strap from your right foot and bring it underneath your left foot. So we just swap legs. Straighten your left leg up. You lower. Take it up and wide. Take it back up. Release your strap, release your left foot. Both knees to your chest. Hands on your shin. Just rock side to side. For 3, 2, 1. Roll both knees to the right. Bring your left hand down to push yourself up. Just sitting. Wash your ankles. Take your arms out. Arms wide. Lower your arms down. Take it out. Take it wide. Let's do that one more time. Up. Wide. Take it all the way behind you. Fingers facing down away from your body. Push your chest forward. And you, if possible, you look back. And round your back. Take your arms in front. Interlace your fingers. Stretch your back. Arms up. Hands to prayer. Lower your thumbs to your forehead. Grazie. Grazie. And once your breastbone, take a bow. Grazie. May the light in me on rising. Namaste.